Hi, folks. Welcome back to Crisco's Corner. Philadelphia imposes curfew in anticipation of third night of violence after police killing. I guess the man had some mental problems, come after the cop with a knife. It happens. What is he supposed to do? Type in the guy's entire history? Sometimes situations don't have perfect solutions. Anyway, let's get on with it. The curfew will run from 9 p.m. until 6 a.m., but grocery stores, pharmacies, and restaurants will still be allowed to delivery services. I mean, look at this. The Foot Locker, they showed some of the video. It was just wiped out. The Walmart was trashed. I mean, it's amazing what they're getting away with. That's from night 2. Philadelphia rioting, looting continues after police shooting. The city of brotherly love saw a second night of riots and looting after the fatal police shooting of a black man allegedly armed with a knife. They always have to put allegedly. That just covers them legally because they don't get the 230 protection like the social media giant billionaire companies do and trillionaire companies, but they have to act like real reporters, not censor things. They have to say alleged. They're not away from liability. But I digress. Philadelphia imposed a citywide curfew Wednesday after 2 nights of unrest that saw violent clashes between demonstrators and police and businesses ransacked and vandalized amid unrest over the fatal shooting of a black man. I don't think it matters what color he is, but that's just me. The curfew will run from 9 p.m. till 6 a.m. Thursday. Businesses were notified of a message from City Managing Director's Office. Grocery stores, restaurants, and pharmacies will be allowed to operate delivery services after 9 p.m. Well, the curfew hopefully minimizes disturbances. I would expect the aggravation and inconvenience to your staff and your patrons attempting to navigate the curfew are likely to overshadow my benefits, wrote Michael Carroll, Deputy Manager Director of Transportation Infrastructure. I love that part. I love that. Aggravating. Pretty good. Here's a poor lady, probably works at Walmart. How many people are not working today at Walmart because of these idiots? They think of that? You think these people are millionaires? They work there because they need the job. Many took to the streets Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning to protest the killing of Walter Wallace Jr. by 2 police officers. Video footage of the shooting captured by a bystander unleashed a new wave of protests accompanied by riots and looting. Violence was reported Tuesday night as 15 people were shot, including a 50-year-old, and up to 1,000 people descended on the Port Richmond neighborhood where they ransacked multiple businesses. We're going to look at one here where there was a call. See her name there. Now you'll see if you see the car, there's a van on the left, and then there's a police car on the right with its lights on. The car in the middle were the people that were ransacking the store. And the police walked up and were going to question them. And now you're going to see what happened here. They try to get out, and the police are trying to stop them, and see where he drags the cop with his door. The cop finally swings the door closed, and off they go. He was lucky. He was just not even scuffled. But, that's what these guys do every day. Every day. In total, 81 people were arrested overnight, including 53 people on suspicion of burglary and 8 others accused of assaulting police officers. About 23 officers received treatment for minor injuries. Yeah, I wonder how many they just let out. Oh, remember? No cash bail? Officers have been pelted with various objects, Police Commissioner Daniel Outlaw said. That's an interesting last name for a police commissioner, Outlaw. That's kind of cool. Including bricks, rocks, and other projectiles. Some police have been doused with what appeared to be blood. Yeah, great. What a great idea. Idiots. Unbelievable. Just reading that, I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. Authorities have received 297 reports of looting. Oh, is that all? Less than 300? Oh, that's just a regular day for these guys. Videos and images posted to social media showed people running in and out of businesses carrying clothes, electronics, and other merchandise. I saw a video where the Walmart got ransacked, and guess what? After about 2 minutes, out come the big screen TVs. Amazing. In addition, authorities reported 9 ATM explosions and damage to 9 police vehicles. What we saw yesterday throughout our city had nothing to do with protest, Outlaw said during a virtual news conference with Mayor Jim Kenney and other officials. The widespread lawlessness, including the burglary and looting of varying businesses, serves no purpose whatsoever. He's right. It's nothing to do with outrage and racism. It's just nonsense. And you know the funny part? Here's the part. And I'm a Trump supporter. I'm not going to be shy about it. I am. And the fact of the matter is, the more they do this, don't they realize the more votes Trump gets? This is Pennsylvania. This is Philadelphia. A swing state. Trump has to have this state, I believe, to win. And the more they do this, the more people, either one of two things, don't vote for Biden at all because they can't vote for Trump, or I consider that a half a vote. And two is, say the hell with it. Trump wants to clean this mess up. Look at these idiots. They're destroying my neighborhood. They ruined the business that I work at. Now I'm out of work. During a pandemic, you idiots. But continue to be stupid. William McSwain, the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, will announce criminal indictments related to the unrest on Thursday. You notice, U.S. Attorney. These are going to be federal charges. In light of the curfew, some businesses have decided not to open Wednesday. Second Story Brewing posted in his Instagram account that it will be closed to ensure safety of its staff. Well, plus the fact they want to protect their property, too. It isn't just about, I can see their staff. You don't want people getting hurt. Given the city's 9 p.m. curfew and out of abundance of concern for our staff and their safety, we won't be opening. Okay. That's more than reasonable. I don't have a problem with that. The investigation of Wallace test is ongoing, Outlaw said. Authorities said the 27-year-old was armed with a knife and charged officers before he was killed Monday. Both officers fired at least 7 rounds apiece. And when you get scared, man, that adrenaline's pumping. That's what happens. I guess the guy had some mental issues. I don't know for sure, but that's my understanding. But you come after you with a knife, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Wallace struggled with mental illness issues and was bipolar, a family member previously told the news. And they come out and said they shot him because he was black. I mean, come on, guys. You know. Police body camera footage and 911 audio will possibly be released in the near future, Outlaw said. Adding it, the Wallace family will have the opportunity to view the footage before it is made public. That's fair. The Pennsylvania National Guard has been mobilized to assist officers amid the unrest, Kenney said. We would do everything we can to ensure the right to assemble and exercise free speech is protected, he said. We will not allow others to destroy property and further harm to our communities. And that's the reality of it. Guys, all of these businesses that are getting trashed, who do you think works there? Your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, you know, people that need the job, all those people at Walmart. You think the Walmart family cares about one store getting looted? Nobody cares, except for the people that work there, you idiots. Anyway, folks, there are more, I'll call them Biden supporters for lack of a better term, because the more they do this, the more they're going to vote Trump. So you might as well. This is so sad. This will be over pretty soon. I'd say by the end of the year, a lot of this will die down, because the election will be over. And a lot of the virus restriction curfews, unless, of course, you live in a very red state, will be lifted off. Anyway, folks, that's it for today. And as always, goodbye and good luck.